Fellas, welcome back to Barely No Ball. My name's Cam.
My name's Aiden.
Let's get right into it. We had an insane 4-game weekend. The divisional round has passed us. We have 4 teams left in the whole NFL Super Bowl race. We had some crazy stuff happen in-game, post-game, 3 good games, and then an absolute blowout. We're going to break it all down today. I'm excited to hear what you have to say because, we weren't together the whole weekend. Usually we watch some NFL. Obviously, we watch the same games, different analysis. Starting off this Broncos-Bills game, coming into this game, all we were saying was, sorry, put on some sleep mode. All we were saying was, can Josh Allen single-handedly turn into Superman and single-handedly beat this Broncos team himself?
Yeah, and we both said, yes, he can. And yes, he did. And it just, at the end there, controversial call. What do you think about it? Catch, no catch, interception, incomplete. I think it's a catch or an incomplete.
I think it's a catch for Brandon Cooks. And I know we're skipping ahead in the game. It's very controversial. And then it happened like 2 other times in the divisional round, and they called them both catches. And not Brandon Cooks. Live, 100% thought it was a catch.
See, that's why it's weird to me because it literally happened the next night in the Bears. I'm getting ahead here.
Right,
but it happened the next night in the Bears game, and they called it a catch.
Yeah.
I was so confused. What considers down by contact anymore?
I thought Brandon Cooks had 2 hands on the ball and a knee down. That's all I saw. Obviously, the defender came up with the ball, and that made or broke the game. But Josh Allen, I don't know how to view him, man. He did everything he could, but he still had 4 turnovers along with the James Cook fumble. One of the turnovers, the fumble at the end of the half, that was like, what are you doing? At first, in real time, I was watching. I was like, okay, is he trying to lateral it right now? I watched the replay. No, not a lateral. He fumbled. Yeah. He gave them 3 points they never should have had. There was 11 seconds left in the game. I don't know if that's a coaching thing, a Josh Allen thing, trying to do too much. Again, I understand the Josh Allen thing. He's throwing at Brandon Cooks in 2026. He's throwing to Keon Coleman. Coach Gear is the only guy. Obviously, PS2 pretty much shadowed him.
His best receivers are Kincaid and Knox.
Yeah. And it's just like, I don't know. Obviously, you want to support him with the best supporting cast possible. But it was just like, how many more excuses are we going to say for this guy? I think Josh Allen at times can be the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I still think it's the new Brady versus Rodgers. I think he's Rodgers and Mahomes is Brady.
I just think like the whole thing coming into this playoff was there's no Mahomes, there's no Lamar, there's no Burrow.
I never liked that. What the hell does it have to do with anything?
It was that I think that
it's wide open.
That's been his kryptonite. At least Mahomes. Mahomes has been his kryptonite every single time. Every single year, it's okay. Who's gonna win this match?
I don't think it's fair to say that they don't like meet on the field, though. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
kryptonite, sure.
I just listen. If I was Josh Allen, I would want this playoff. I would want these quarterbacks in the playoff. Like, if I could choose them out of any of them, I would want Lamar, Joe, and Pat out.
I still don't think it matters because again, most of the games that were lost to Mahomes, wide right kick that one time. The Chiefs scored with 11 seconds left in another game. Right. It's not like he's out here playing like shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just like the kryptonite thing. I think it's just like no matter what he does, he just can't.
I think he's just the unluckiest quarterback. He's got to get off the Bills because they're just fucking unlucky.
Kryptonite. I think that's what it is.
And then they get rid of
Sean McDermott.
That's weird.
It was weird. I just think it was a business decision, and I think it just had to happen.
There's a lot of guys on the market.
Agreed. I just think it needed a shakeup.
Which is also weird. Coaches went
10, 1/3 of the league.
No, I'm saying signing.
Oh yeah,
just wow.
Yeah, I think Stefanski and whatever his
Harbaugh.
name. I think they should have waited.
You think so?
Harbaugh to the Giants is nice, but you have the opportunity to coach Josh Allen. I don't know. But going back to this game, Bo Nix balled out. And we obviously going to talk about what happened to Bo Nix after the game. But during the game, balled out, had a 2-minute drill.
Sorry.
No, good.
I'd like to go back and apologize for what I said last week. My keys for them winning this game is that he need to be a game manager and the defense need to shut Josh Allen down. Now, here's my thing. The defense shut Josh Allen down, and I'm going to just talk about Josh Allen one more time. He got shut down, 4 turnovers, and still looked like a beast.
Yeah,
still kept them in this game. I thought it had to be like a 17-10 type of game for them to win. Apparently not. So I'd like to apologize about that because Bo Nix, I said he had to be a game manager with the defense looking great behind him to win this game. And he just balled out. He truly balled out. John Rambone, I apologize. Very upset with me. He balled out.
280 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and one of the best balls I have ever seen. I think it was Marvin Mims to pretty much
leading receiver.
Pretty much, I thought was going to seal the game for them. Josh Allen, of course, comes down. Prater hits the game-tying field goal.
Last week, I said that when they played last year, that Marvin Mims had like a 50-yard touchdown.
Yes.
I'm from the future.
You're from the future. Okay.
I knew it was coming this week.
Gotcha. You just didn't want to tell anybody too early.
I was like, yeah, it happened last year, and I was like, oh shoot, I know the script. I got the script.
Right.
So that's why you guys should watch because we have the script.
Right, we have the script, and the script of this game was the turnover problem for Josh Allen. Not only did he have 2 picks or two fumbles, he had
again that second pick was stupid.
Second pick was stupid. The first pick was awful. It was coming off of them like Bo Nix making his only mistake of the game, throwing an interception, kind of left the door open for the Bills. Josh Allen starts to drive, throws a 40-yard pass. He had no problem throwing. Like he should not have thrown that ball. Interception.
There were a lot of moments where it's just like, Josh, we need the first. We don't need a bomb.
Yeah. At
the end of the game too, and that happened again in a different game. I will get there, but you need 10 yards. Or let me slow down here. You need 20 yards total just to get in field goal range because you got is it Prater?
Yeah.
Dude's been money from 50
for 20 years.
Yeah. That's all you need. You need 20 more yards, run the clock out, and you won the game. Why are you throwing a home run shot?
Yeah, and then obviously the Broncos get the ball. Some controversial pass interference calls. I think the last one definitely was not controversial at all.
The last one was that was in anger.
Yeah, that was okay. We're bringing the house. We have 1-on-1 coverage everywhere. We have man.
The first one though,
I didn't think it was PI.
The play right beforehand, I saw more contact.
Exactly.
I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to throw the flag, and they didn't. And the next one, I was like, okay, they're letting them play through. And I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't think the first one was PI. There was, a bunch of, I think just you said, the unluckiness. I think it's just the Bills being the Bills, and I just think that's why, Josh, how many more times are we going to say unlucky, get over the hump? And it's kind of frustrating because, if I was a Bills fan, I'd be like, dude, this dude is doing as much as possible with as little as he has. And
I still think, I don't know, I think they need to build around him.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
It's a no shit statement, but here we've been, and the most they've given him is what they had this year: a 33-year-old Joey Bosa and a friggin' re-signed Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, I just think I don't know.
They added nothing offensively.
Which they've had stuff offensively, though. This year they had the best run game in the NFL. They had the best offensive line. They had a somewhat solid defense. The injuries kind of hit that defense midway through the season. They kind of got healthy as the games got better. But they draft Keon Coleman in the second round, absolute bust. Khalil Shakir is obviously their wide receiver 1, and I don't think he'd be a wide receiver 1 on many NFL teams. No. They bring in Brandon Cooks, who honestly might have been their best receiver in the playoffs, and he's 33.
Deep ball
34.
receiver, yeah.
I'm very interested to see what they do. Did they bring back Joe Brady, who I think might get a head coaching job somewhere?
I was thinking they bump him up.
Very good. He interviewed somewhere today right as I turned the cameras on. Obviously, they fire Sean McDermott. He'll definitely get a head coaching job somewhere. I saw a crazy stat.
Robert Saleh's getting.
Yeah, since either 2018 or 2019, the Bills have scored the most points and allowed the least amount of points. How can you have those both and not have a ring? I don't know. That's just what I say. And lastly, again, shout out Bo Nix. He came and he played. He played his ass off. He led a 2-minute drill in regular time, scored that touchdown. And I understand the pass interference calls. He still drove his team down there. Will Lutz 24-yard field goal. Broncos advance. Now post game. Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Can I tell you my experience seeing this?
Yeah.
All right, so the boys went to Chili's, okay, because it's in the middle of the 49ers and Seahawks game. Seahawks are just crushing the 49ers. Me, 4 other guys go to Chili's. I don't even get nothing. I'm sipping on a Diet Coke, right?
Okay.
At Chili's, the game is not on. The San Francisco game. They don't have Fox. They don't carry Fox.
Yeah.
So I put my phone up. 17 Pro Max, massive phone. I have YouTube TV.
He's flexing.
I'm watching the game on my TV or on my phone against the thing you pay on, right? Yeah. So everybody's watching my phone. Mike, he goes, "Yo, Bo Nix just broke his ankle."
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Right? He goes, Mike just goes, "Bo Nix just broke his ankle." I'm like, "What?"
But you gotta
hold on. I'm talking.
Sorry, I just wanted to jump in.
No.
I'm cutting you credit here. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Mike, no one knows Mike, but Mike is the person that just randomly will say stupid shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Anthony Edwards just scored 80.
Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
So, usually, I'm the one that breaks the news before 8, I put 8 on Twitter, but like usually I have everybody's
Yeah.
Twitter notifications on. So I'm like, what? How? If I'm not seeing this kid's bullshitting.
That's what I got because we follow the same people.
Yes.
I'm with my coworker playing GTA in his basement, and he goes, "Holy shit, he just broke his ankle." I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, "Why are you lying? I
Yeah.
don't see anything." Flooded the very next second.
So I kept my phone on Do Not Disturb because I was watching the game and I don't want the guy seeing any of my noties. It might be the most insane thing of all in sports history, injuries. And I know we've had some insane injuries. Tyrese in Game 7, KD Game 7.
Yeah.
Obviously, like
This one's just
Carson Wentz tearing his. It's something where all game, it's perfectly fine. Second to last play of the game.
Why are you running QB power?
Rolls to the left for negative yardage, then takes another. Adrenaline's a crazy thing.
Yeah, I know. He had a whole interview.
It was insane.
Whole interview up
but
there.
Sean Payton did say that Stiddy is ready.
Yeah.
Because they hit him with a Stiddy, I think he's got some motion.
Jared Stidham.
I think Stiddy's got some motion. Jared Stidham's like, oh, Jared Stidham. But
I mean, he's only ever had 4 starts in his career. But we were talking about this a different time. I forget. But yesterday, I was saying that if you go back to last year or this year, I don't know, Bo Nix rookie year last year, it was between Bo Nix, Jared Stidham, and Zach Wilson. And they put Jared Stidham at the 3, and he was fucking pissed. I've never seen someone get so butthurt over being the worst out of shitty quarterbacks.
Yeah. I mean,
that's got to light a fire under your ass.
I also did see when Sean Payton first got the job with Russ, Stidham was his first free agency signing ever. Contract was up this year, brought him back. So there is a reason that he trusts Jared Stidham. I'm not trying to pump up Stidham, but the last time a player who didn't throw a pass all season played in a conference championship game was the NFC Championship. Roger Staubach came in. They lost 26-3. I'm hoping that's the same vibe, being a Pats fan.
When did Nick Foles come in?
He started the playoffs. He started the whole playoff run because Wentz tore his ACL the end of the year, week 17 or 18. But now we can go to the Saturday night game.
Yeah, it took us a while to get there.
I don't think we have to talk about this game a lot.
You know what's insane to me? The only thing I gathered from this game, because I turned it off pretty early. I just didn't care.
Got you.
They named that first opening play 3 minutes into it. Have you heard that?
What do you mean?
The Rashid Shaheed return touchdown. It already has a name for it.
What?
Shaheed Quake or
Yes. Do you know why?
Because the stadium shook like as much as an earthquake would shake it.
It literally showed up as an earthquake in Seattle.
I forgot what.
No. I heard.
No, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was like
something on this
Rashid
scale.
Quake or something. They already have a name for it.
That's amazing. And fun fact, if that was the only play, the Seahawks didn't have to play offense.
No.
Because right from the kick, they were up 7 points, and the 49ers scored 6.
Yeah.
Coming into this game was a big thing with Sam Darnold's oblique. He didn't throw a pass since Thursday. Is Drew Lock going to start? It didn't matter who played quarterback for the Seahawks because they just needed 7 points, and they got that with the Shaheed Quake, which I like. I like that little pattern right there.
That's something. No. So I saw it like.
No, I like it.
3 hours after the game. I
love
like,
it.
That's low-key fire.
I didn't see that. I was listening to part of my take, and I heard about the stadium rocking.
It already ranks like top 4 or something, top 5 in like decibels.
That's insane.
In a football stadium.
So I'm a little bit scared about the Rams going there. It's 12, might be the 12 and Mile High, 2 places that you don't want to play. But yeah, I just think the 49ers already gave everything they had. I think beating the Eagles was low-key their Super Bowl. They just...
they ran out of steam. We all knew, like...
They just
you had them winning. Sorry, I keep cutting you off, but you had them winning. I'm not letting that down.
Yeah, they just kept putting Band-Aids on bullet holes, and it didn't work. Like, Saleh did what he could, and we'll talk about Saleh on Friday's episode.
Yeah.
We're very much in agreement that some guys are just meant to be DC, some guys are meant to be OCs, Brian Dable. And he took the job in Tennessee, so have fun, Cam Ward. But yeah, no, Brock Purdy.
It's gonna be so bad. I'm sorry.
No, Brock Purdy did as much as he could. CMC got hurt throughout the game. Jake Tonjes got hurt. Juwan Jennings literally always is hurt. It's just like, to be a 49ers fan is just like,
especially this year.
You're just shaking your head, dude. Like, you're just shaking your head.
But like, for anyone of the fans out there that really thought they had a chance in this game, I don't feel bad for you.
Ooh, shots.
I'm coming at you too. Because he said 13-7 49ers. The first 2 seconds of the game, I literally was almost texting you, but I was like, I'm going to leave it alone. I was gonna text you and go, better hope they don't score again.
Yeah,
And
no.
oh boy, did they score again.
Yeah, 41-6. We saw some Mac Jones action. We saw some Drew Lock action. It was just okay.
Which
this
is
team,
bad in a playoff game. You're clearing the benches.
Yeah, which is just it's just full display of okay. This team is just miles better than this team.
Yeah.
The Seattle is the best team in football. They have easily the best odds to win the Super Bowl. They're only plus 135. They open up as 2.5 point favorites against the Rams. Probably would be the best game of the year. Rams,
I agree.
Seahawks.
But now, I don't know. I still don't think beat down is coming for the rest of the teams. Whether because I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. You guys are gonna make the Super Bowl or should, you know. I don't think they beat down on the Rams. I don't think they beat down on you guys. But I think they win. But respectfully, I don't think the 49ers. It's a fluke. It's a fluke. I mean. That's just they have no one. They have no one. They have no defense. They have no offense. They're playing like me and you out there. We're suiting up. They called us. They're like, you guys want a 2-day contract?
No,
I was like, I wish.
Yeah, we have to be the pod.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we have to be the pod.
okay.
But good luck, guys.
Yeah, I think for them getting as far as they did says a lot. And
Yeah.
I wish we got the Eagles Seahawks because if the Niners beat the Eagles, I think the Seahawks would put up 60 on the Eagles. I don't know. We'll see. Seattle's obviously the best team in football. We don't have to talk much about that game. I'm excited for the NFC Championship. We'll go over our predictions on Friday's podcast with another guest, hopefully. So we can go into Saturday, 3 o'clock. Little Pats-Texans action.
Now, I had a men's league basketball game during halftime, so I actually missed the whole third quarter. But don't worry, I watched all 4 of his picks on a little Stream East action.
Insane.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud. I saw it. Okay, I have a new hater. I have a guy who I hate now.
Oh, you're a hater?
Yeah, I'm a hater.
Okay.
Dan Orlovsky.
Who?
Dan Orlovsky.
I don't even know who that is.
He's on ESPN. Look him up on your phone right now.
Oh, is this the...
He's the guy who ran out of the back of the end zone on the Lions. Once you look him up, I'm going to say it, and this is a strong word to say, Aiden.
Okay.
He's a pussy.
Oh, ooh.
He's a pussy.
He's a pussy.
He's like, he used to back up Matthew Stafford, so he thinks Stafford should be the MVP. He picks... the first week, he picked the Chargers to beat the Patriots. Second week, he picks the Texans to beat the Patriots. He then came out and said...
I've never seen this guy. He looks like a tool.
Really? He then came out and said 31 out of 32 quarterbacks were to beat the Patriots. CJ Stroud was the only one not to. That's a little bit of a, okay, you're an idiot statement.
He said 31 would have won and CJ Stroud wouldn't?
Yeah.
What about Justin Herbert?
Exactly. Okay, how about... And bro, come on. Listen.
But I'm just saying, like, that is just
defense,
automatically, like, you're just wrong
Yeah.
if you say that.
Yeah, the Patriots defense has allowed 1 touchdown in the whole playoff so far. They played 2 games. It was to Christian Kirk. The defense looked great. 4 picks. CJ Stroud's lucky he had 4 picks. He's lucky he had 4 picks. It could have been way more.
I mean, even his good passes, were, all receiver.
Did you see he broke a guy's ACL?
Did he? He
In the
broke a
third-
guy's ACL?
In the third quarter.
How do you break an ACL?
I'm ready for this. In the third quarter, a tight end's running this way, right? He's running this way to get the ball. The ball's over here. So since the ball is over here, the guy has to come this way. ACL snapped.
Ow.
Because of the placement. So shout out CJ Stroud, broke your boy's ACL. He threw 4 picks. You lost your team a chance to pretty much go to the Super Bowl.
And to be fair to him, though, I don't think he ever had more than half a second to get a pass off.
That's what I'm saying.
And they couldn't throw the ball, so they were like, hey, CJ, we can't run the ball. We need you to throw it. And when I saw it halftime, right before I started playing, I was like, oh my gosh, he's thrown I think it was 28 or
He
30 passes.
He finished with 47 passes.
I was like, why do they keep throwing it?
They couldn't run it.
They can't run it. And then they're like, all right, CJ, you're going to, if you get made fun of, you get made fun of. But it's not his fault, respectfully. Yes, some of those throws are his fault.
Yeah.
But when you have 0.5 seconds, you have no RPO options, all you can do is just huck it up there and try and get some offense going.
I also think it's a testament to the Patriots defense. I know everybody's hating on Stroud, but if it was the other way around, if Drake got picked off 4 times, it would be, okay, the Texans defense is so good that...
I'm not saying your defense, their O-line mixed with your pass rush as of lately.
Pass rush has been the best part.
And this is what we said last week. If this crappy O-line meets up with a prime version of your guys' pass rush, over.
Millen Williams is our best player.
Yes.
I know we have the second in line MVP maybe. Millen Williams has been our best player this year. this playoff, not even close. The defense, who, again, our defensive coordinator went out week 2 because he had some type of cancer, and the guy that stepped up has been an absolute machine, mixed with McDaniels and Vrabel's coach. Everything is just clicking. Obviously, we don't have the most talented roster. We don't have the biggest names, but everything is just clicking for the Patriots at the right time. And we haven't even seen the best version of Drake May yet. So I'm hoping this week we see the best version of Drake May. The defense shuts it down. I don't care that it's Jared Stidham. The Denver Broncos are in a place where you can just be a game manager and come away with a win. I've seen it before where my team has faced a backup quarterback in a massive situation, and it was the biggest letdown in Patriots history. Brady still threw for 500 yards that game. We couldn't get it done. I want my revenge. Yeah. 2 things I want to just put out there. Patriots this season 8-0 on the road. Broncos 4-0 against the Patriots in Mile High. Patriots have never won in Mile High. So that goes back to the Peyton Manning days, and of course, prior to that, I'm a little bit nervous about this game. I know you opened up as 5.5 point favorite, or 6.5. It's now down to 4.5. I'm scared about Jared Stidham's revenge game. I want Drake May to play somewhat decent.
You guys, again, did get a little lucky here.
100%. And I think that'll be we're never going to escape the allegations.
But I want to say, again, to your guys' defense, if you guys lose this game, it's not Drake May sucks at football. It's, okay, we walked into a hard stadium to play in, and we met up with the best defense. I still think they're the best. Seattle, the second best defense in all football.
Yeah, I don't know. My thing is just go out there and do your job. Go out there, play the football we played, stop the run.
Yep.
Don't allow any big plays. And a big thing we highlighted in the last podcast was we asked, how can the Patriots win this game? Protect the football. We didn't. Right? Drake had 4 fumbles. Mm-hmm. He had a pick, but it was a Hail Mary at the end of the second.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not a pick.
No, that's not a pick.
That's just, okay, let me try. But it's very frustrating to see. And Will Anderson Jr. might be the best player in football.
Yeah, he's insane.
Oh, my God. Yeah. The dude is like...
Ronnie James.
Looks
just like him.
Literally. Yeah. Literally. Something happened. LeBron like snuck off from his girl. I don't know. But shout out Will Anderson. Texans defense, we did score 3 touchdowns, had a pick 6. It was an exciting game to watch as a Patriots fan, but not as exciting as a Saturday night game.
Best game of the week.
And before we get into that, let's tell them we actually hit our DABBLE entry for that game, right? You had the Iceman over, right? I like it. I forgot who I had, but it
always
hit.
Too low.
It hit. It's always too low. But shout out DABBLE Fantasy, guys. If you don't know, you get a free $10 right now. Link in the description. You use code AllTalkSports, you get an absolute free $10. You just make an account, bang, $10 deposited right there. You can pick more or less on your favorite athletes in literally every single sport. Right now, obviously, NFL playoffs. You got NBA all day, pretty much every single day going forward. College football championship just wrapped up. I actually hit my ATL yesterday as well. Shout out, Dabble. I've been on there, been an absolute roll. If you guys want to see my picks, also when I just put an entry in, you can see my picks. You can literally just hit the copy button. Your mom, your grandma, whoever's on there, you can just literally hit the copy button. So take advantage of a free $10 in DABBLE Fantasy right now. You want to give me your perspective on this Saturday night game?
Yeah, let me sit up for this.
Go for it. You're Bears.
Unfortunately,
you were
sad.
You were a Bears renter for this postseason.
Yeah, I still love Caleb Williams and the Bears, but it's sad. So get out of my men's league game, and we're having a blizzard, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to watch football. I want to watch the Bears. I'm here to support.
Right.
Drive up, pretty boring game. Pretty boring. Left in the third quarter, even though it got exciting.
It was a good football game. It wasn't like the normal Bears where they score 40 points and allow 40 points.
Yeah.
The Bears defense looked absolutely amazing.
This game strangely mirrored the Broncos and Bills game. Very strangely, no?
Yes. Yeah, I think just with less firepower.
But yeah, a lot less offense going on.
Yes.
But there are a few things I want to point out
that
really made me upset in this game, and then I'll just talk about what happened in this game. Bears, I'm going to be honest, take some points. Just take the points. You guys get so close, and this game would not have been winnable for the Rams if you just took some points. You missed on 9 points there. I love the big balls, from Mr. Ben Johnson.
Big ball Ben.
Yeah, if you play with Dan Campbell, I guess you just stick to it. Analytics say go for it, don't go for it. I don't give a shit, but they gamble, and the gambling has not worked for them in this first half. Any game, it's always just a turnover. Respectfully, take the points, man. Then we see a vintage, Matt Stafford in the second half. The first half, he also looked like shit. I won't lie. He could not hit a receiver if he wanted to.
I think bear weather really got to him. I think the cold really got to these LA boys. I think Sean McVay came out and said it was the worst coaching job of his life. I 100% guarantee or agree. How do you not run the football?
Yeah.
When they ran the football, it was great.
We'll get there to what happened later on. Another thing I want to note for the Bears in this first half, especially a little bit of the second half, messing up on points opportunities, and then messing up on fucking turnover opportunities. Matt Stafford could not hit my right hand if he was standing where you are. This guy looked like shit. Every ball he threw was a moon ball, and it always was right near the defender's hands. They could not get a first down to save their life if it was through the air. It's insane that the Bears couldn't force turnovers.
Right.
Really bad. They always got in punting position, and their punter, like, oh my gosh, this is a punt masterclass by both teams.
Literally,
that win was okay. Anyway, get into the second half now. Rams start to heat up. Bears doing their second half. Bears, bullshit. Caleb throws some more picks.
what are you doing, Caleb?
Caleb can't convert. Caleb can't get points. And then we got the last play of the game, or I guess the last play to go to overtime. And Caleb probably throws one of the best touchdowns of the year
ever. I think he took the snap at like the 15 or the 20.
He could play another 20 years, and that would be probably top 5 in his.
You want to know what's funny? I feel like we've said this before. It's just crazy. This playoff run he's had, and my thing is, I think their kicker should have missed the extra point after their touchdown in the first half, so they could go down going into the second half, because they're so much better when they're losing.
Yeah.
But again, it's 10-10 at halftime. Obviously the Rams score.
I thought they were gonna go for 2. Honestly.
I thought they were gonna go for 2, but
I really did think they were gonna go for 2. I'm not just like talking out my ass.
I thought they were gonna go for 2 as well, and I think I texted in our group chat, okay, did they go for 2? And then obviously the TV just cuts back to them kicking the extra point. But I agree with not going for 2 because of how good the defense was. And obviously they stopped them. They stopped them in overtime. They had a chance to end the game. Before I get there, let me talk about this throw, right? I'm sitting there. I had to be quiet because there's people sleeping in my house. I'm sitting there. I'm seeing this man run back like it's Madden, right? He got butt rushed. Everybody's coming at him. I see him. He goes back to the 40-yard line.
Yes.
Running backwards, throws at the only spot that the defender wasn't and Cole Kmet was. Cole Kmet does a great job of. Cole Kmet's only in the game because Coastal Nova gets concussed. Yep. Does a great job of selling where this throw is going to go. The defender, I don't even know what he was doing. Touchdown, extra point, overtime. Rams get the ball first. They stop them. They punt.
Well, hang on. I want to say real quick because we're talking about not running the ball.
Right.
Rams get a chance to rebuttal, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And they run it on 3rd and 10.
They get a chance
Sean
to end
McVay,
it.
what are you doing?
One first down and the game was over.
No. They were on like the 30.
This is This is during regular time for the Bears to get the ball back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
3rd and 10.
Sorry. Yes.
3rd and 10. Put the ball in the MVP's hands. No, they run it with Kyron Williams. Then they punt because it's like 1:30 left. Caleb does what Caleb does, finds guys over the middle, and then
they're in the same spot as the Bills, the same exact fucking spot where you need 20 yards,
and then
because you have the best kicker in football this year. Cairo Santos has been the best kicker in fucking football this year. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off, but it's just so frustrating that teams are. Oh, go ahead.
Caleb Williams drops back. They got the ball. All they need is about 20 yards to end this game. Throws a bomb. I'm standing up on my bed. I'm seeing this ball in the air.
Can you also, what down was it? It was like 2nd and 6?
It was like either second and something.
Yeah.
Ball's in the air. I'm thinking this is either going to be the game either way. Either it's going to be a catch or a pick. And I don't even see a Bear receiver within 5 or 10 yards from the play.
No.
Interception.
Yeah.
Once I knew Caleb threw that pick, there was no doubt in my mind. If you gave that ball back to Matthew Stafford, he was in the game.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Moore for probably running the worst route in Chicago Bears history. You should be cut.
Either way, it was not a good ball. If
he runs the route, the ball is not getting catched by anybody.
No.
It's going to be batted down or something.
Yeah.
The dude stops running, game over. Caleb Williams, great season. Chicago's Bears fans, you guys have.
And they're 20 yards away from going into Seattle.
Yeah.
Which they would have got their ass kicked.
They would have got their ass kicked, but it would have been fun.
It would have been fun.
And everybody would have said, okay, the Cole Kmet game.
Yeah.
Cole Kmet game.
And
we would have held Caleb at a higher standard.
Listen, you're not going to tell me that I'd be delusional to say he doesn't have a turnover problem. I fucking knew that 3 weeks ago. Why do I like him? Because he plays fun football.
Very fun. I'm excited to see next year's Chicago. But I think we'll wrap up the pod now. It's been a longer pod. We have a big day on Friday for predictions. Anything else you want to get off your chest before that?
Shout out Harbaugh. Go Giants. We back this year. I'm not betting this year, but if there is one thing I'm betting, I'm taking us to win the NFC East.
Oh, spicy. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do like one of those shows post in the summer.
Yeah.
Or post NFL.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. It's been real. If you made this far, subscribe for more. Peace.
Drake my MVP.